All right guys, for this week's weekly dish, I am making a salmon rice bowl. It's super healthy, macro friendly, and delicious. Plus, it's super easy. So all I did is I got a whole salmon fillet. I cut it into whatever size I wanted. It depended on how many ounces you're wanting. I am feeding my boys, so I went a little bit higher on the ounce size. You can hear dishes clanking in the back because Cam's already eating his. So basically you start out with basmati or jasmine rice. Those are two of our favorites around here. You can really add as much rice as you want. I'm gonna do at least a cup to feed these boys, and they might add a little bit more after the fact. Top it with your salmon fillet. So this salmon fillet, all I did was glaze it with a little bit of soy sauce and honey. And I cook my salmon in the air fryer always. It is foolproof. About 16 minutes, depending on how much you put in there, and it's so stinking easy. So once you add your salmon on top of the rice, I am topping it with a little bit of a mini cucumber. Again, as much or as little as you want. A little bit of green onion, and then we're gonna add half an avocado to each bowl. Again, depending on if you like avocado or not, you can add more or less. I'm gonna top it with just a tiny bit more soy sauce. I did glaze it with it, but obviously it kind of cooked it off. For another topping, you can either use sriracha mayo or you can use just plain sriracha. If you're wanting to save a few calories, you can skip the mayo, but I'm gonna put just a little dollop on the side instead of on top. Drizzle it with a little sriracha. And then of course, I have to top it with some sesame seeds. We're big sesame seed fans around here. All right, there we go. Look how beautiful it is. Super easy, you guys, and very macro friendly. So enjoy.